What's up, everybody? Good evening. It is currently 11 p.m. Friday evening, and I'm not sure what date it is. But it's the 2022nd year of our Lord. Had to throw that out there. Good grief. I tell you what, guys, I'm pulling out of my driveway right now. I've got to run to the gas station real quick. I felt the need to have a cold beer. I hadn't had one in a while, and not necessarily the need, just wanted one. You know, I like to have a good cold beer every now and then. Michelob Ultra, that's what I like when I do drink. But anyway, I'm fussing about my trash can. This is like the second, 2 out of 3 weeks our trash service has not come and picked our trash can up on the day that they're supposed to, and we're probably going to switch trash services. We currently have Waste Management. I think we're going to somebody different. Just tired of it, you know. But anyway, just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute. I know I talked to y'all earlier this week. I had to repair a gate that I had torn up Saturday, I think it was, and I made the repair on it, and I didn't have the time to paint the repair that day, but I went and bought the paint Wednesday, and or stain actually. Went and bought the stain Wednesday, and then I was actually gonna do it Wednesday, but man, I got home and took my shoes off and was gonna change clothes so I could go over there and do that, and I passed out on the couch, guys. I was just mentally, physically, and spiritually drained. I've been getting it from all angles, and I'm telling you, man, I've been worn out. I feel good now. I've had some rest, and I passed out Wednesday on the couch right after I took my boots off, and of course, you know, Thursday, my full-time job Thursday, I didn't have enough time after I got off to go do that, and then today I had some yards to take care of today. Only did 5 yards today. You know, that's a full day for me, because I don't have the equipment that a lot of you guys have, or a lot of other lawn care guys have. You know, I'm using homeowner equipment because I'm a brand new lawn care provider, so I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And so it takes me a lot longer to do things than what it does most people, which I'm fine with. You know, I expected that going into this. It's frustrating, yes, but I'll be all right. I'll get through it. It's just part of the growing pains, right? At least that's what all my friends tell me. Got a lot of friends in this business too. But anyway, did 5 yards today. I've got 1 in the morning on the other side of town. It's a pretty good sized yard. I say pretty good sized yard. It's a half acre, but that whole half acre is grass, except for what their house is on, of course. But their entire yard gets mowed, and it's a pretty easy yard. There's some weed eating. There's some old pine trees on the property with some big gigantic roots, and I have to weed eat around that because I don't want to tear my mower up. But anyway, I've been looking at mulching blades. I had a customer call me or tell me the other day, the same guy in that video I was telling you about, he wanted me to bag his yard for him, and you know, I'm just not set up to bag a yard, and I explained that to him, and he was fine with it. He just asked me if he did ask me if I had a mulching kit on my mower, and I told him, I said, I don't, man. I said, everything I have right now is basic stock residential grade equipment. I was dead honest with him, and he understood that. But he told me, he said, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, and we'll figure it out at the end of the season if we have to, because I really do appreciate the job you're doing. You're doing a great job, and you know, that made me feel good, man. And it's an older fella. He's a super nice guy, and I feel bad for the man, because I may have told y'all, but he's one of those guys that wants to do everything on his own, but he just can't because he has prostate cancer. Well, he's actually according to his doctor, the day that I sent him the text, it was his doctor said he was all clear. So praise God for that, I will say. He is good all the time, and all the time he is good. But anyway, he did tell me, I appreciate the job you're doing, man. You're doing a really good job, and just keep it up. And I appreciate you. I do appreciate you texting me and being upfront with me. And he was very understanding. And I appreciated that from the guy. I really did. It made me feel good, and it lets me know that there's still hope for people in the world, and that not everybody's out to not everybody's out for themselves. I mean, he understood where I was coming from. He understood that I'm not set up like the rest of these bigger guys are that have been doing it for a little while, and he was willing to work with me, and that made me feel good. And a lot of it had to do with me being honest too, I'm sure, and which I'm a big believer in being honest with everybody, no matter what the situation is, because you're more apt to get respect and understanding out of people when you're honest with them. But anyway, I've got to go do that yard tomorrow, and what I was saying is I was looking into getting some blades. I'm not going to put a mulching kit on there because I'm not really wanting to spend that kind of money right now. I think the kit's going to be right at $300. It's a mulching kit for the baffles and all that for that mower I have. That mower, it's a smaller zero-turn mower. It's a Spartan RZC 42-inch. It's kind of like a crossbreed between commercial and residential grade. It's the man told me it's basically an entry-level commercial grade is what he told me, and I've done some reviews on it. It's a really good mower. I mean, I'm impressed with it, and which I told y'all before, I don't have a lot of experience with zero-turn mowers to know what is and ain't a good thing. So I'm happy with it for what I'm doing right now, and I'm also looking into getting a 36-inch mower. Hopefully at the end of this season, going into next season, I'll have that, so I ain't got to push a lawnmower around no more. But we'll see. We'll let business dictate that. I'm not going to push anything that's not there. And but I am going to look into getting some mulching blades for my mower. I was looking into the gator blades, but I really don't know. I don't know a whole lot about. Like I told y'all before, I'm new to all this, and when it comes to mulching grass clippings, I don't know what would be a good blade. I looked into the X-Blade kit, but I'm scared that I'm going to tear up my mower with that much weight, because mine's not a full-blown commercial mower, and it's not as strong as some of these mowers out there. And I know it's a cheaper mower, but right now it's what I have, and I don't want to tear it up. And I was thinking about going with something like that, and maybe just using my, I don't know, maybe buying two sets of blades, maybe like a medium lift or a high lift blade, and then a gator blade or something to put on there with it to help mulch up these clippings a little bit better. Or either if I would be okay with the gator blades without a mulch kit. I mean, I don't know. But I do know this, though. In the morning, I'm going to go take care of that property. And then my brother-in-law, he goes through me to get his bushes trimmed. I've done them one time for him this year already. And he asked me if I could come by whenever I could, just whenever's convenient for me, to trim them up again for him, which I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to try to, as long as the rain will hold out. And my wife says she's going to ride with me tomorrow to help me out, and which I'm not going to turn it down. I enjoy hanging out with my wife. And so I was trying to get that done tomorrow too. Excuse me, guys, I'm tired. But I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow too. And then I'm going to swing by my other customer's house with the gate that I tore up, and I'm gonna stain it for her. It shouldn't take but about 5 or 10 minutes. It's just one slat front and back that has to be stained. I'm gonna get that taken care of so I can be done with that. And also she was very understanding too. And everybody's been real cool, you know. I mean, I did have one customer text me earlier this week. Now, I know this guy lost his job. He got laid off. He was working at some airport down in Savannah, Georgia. He was commuting back and forth. He was staying down there on the weekend, or during the week, and on the weeks he was coming back home to Augusta on the weekend. And 2 weeks ago when I was at his yard, he told me that he had lost his job and got laid off, but he said he wasn't worried about it because it's not the first time he's been laid off from a job. He's used to this kind of stuff and the kind of work he does. And felt bad for the guy. You know, I've been there before, and I know what it's like to be laid off, but he said he's used to that kind of stuff, so it is what it is. But he did text me today and tell me that his lawn doesn't need to be mowed. Or he texted me yesterday, I'm sorry, and told me that his lawn doesn't need to be mowed. Which I thought that was kind of odd, because he's the only person that says his lawn didn't need to be mowed. And I know he's having his lawn sprayed he has a weed and fert program going on too. And every time I go over there, his grass is growing like wildfire. So I don't know. It's not really up for me to decide, you know. If he doesn't want his lawn cut, then I'm fine with it. Just, he gave me the heads up and I'm fine with it, you know. But I hope it's not something to do with him not being able to find a job or anything like that. Not because it's beneficial to me, but you know, I don't like to see anybody be out of work, man. I've been there before and I know what it's like. And so any of you out there that may be prayer warriors, y'all keep him in your prayers. His name is Nick, and maybe he's a little down on his luck right now, and not really in a good spot. So whatever the situation may be, man, I don't know. It's not for me, but I am praying that he can find himself a job, and that way he can provide for his family. But anyway, y'all let me know about them blades, y'all. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm wanting to find something that'll mulch these clippings up into a little bit finer clippings. But because what I have right now, the factory blades on that Spartan, it's not mulching them up very good. You know, it cuts the grass pretty good, but it's not mulching anything up. And which I didn't expect it to mulch it up, but I did expect it to be a little better than what it is right now, you know. So if you guys have any suggestions on mulching blades or mulching kits or whatever it should be, y'all let me know on that. But I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.